Imagine a room full of young people, each with their own unique backgrounds, but also sharing a passion for agriculture. Well, there is a group like this. It is called FFA, also known as Future Farmers of America. Members of FFA don't just learn about agriculture and all its unique perspectives. They are learning how to communicate with each other and work together in small or large groups, while creating relationships with each other and working and potentially making relationships for a lifetime. Whether you are an FFA member or not, they say we as people communicate with each other, especially in groups, affects everything. How we learn in team and group work to our personal relationships that we can create. I am Logan Kroc of Mechanicsville, Iowa, and in my speech today, I will be discussing how FFA related to group communication through role concepts such as leadership and group roles. Then I'll explain how relational communication through social penetration theory helps members make interpersonal connections, allowing them to grow as leaders, contributors to their organizations and communities. So a little bit of background on why I chose FFA and these roles and concepts. As most of you know, I am the president of our North Cedar FFA chapter. FFA stands for Future Farmers of America, if you did not know that. It is a youth organization that teaches concepts about agriculture and farming, but also teaching us about leadership, teamwork, in groups, building relationships, and helping us practice communication and relational skills. My reason for choosing these theories and concepts was through the book I've been reading for my Fundamental of Oral Communication class. For our final project here today, we were asked to relate these concepts or theories through a group that we have been a part of. I chose these theories today because I think they are the best concepts and theories describing what I have to say today through communication and relational skills towards FFA. So my first one is group role concepts. In any group, individuals often take a specific role that impacts a group's meaning and function. FFA chapters are structured through group roles, but what type, you may ask? Well, Peter Harley, a scholarly author of the book Group Communication, published in 1997, states the typical description of roles in small groups borrow the three-way distinction. Group task roles such as initiating ideas, requesting or giving information, and group maintenance and roles such as supporting, encouraging others, or resolving tension, and then the individual roles such as a blocker or recognition seeker. Through my personal experience in FFA, I can strongly say that FFA can relate through all three of these types of group roles. But the main focus that I think stands out are task roles and maintenance roles. Through my personal experience of being an officer, the task roles of the FFA are broken up between 6 different types of officers: the president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, sentinel, and reporter, that all play a role of initiating and providing information to ideas through meetings that we are discussed. Then the members take the role of requesting or providing additional information on these topics being discussed. In maintenance roles, the officers are the main participants. In this, they are here to motivate FFA members. According to the National FFA Organization website, under the topic National Officers, it states that national officers inspire and motivate FFA members. Also, as local chapters and FFA members motivate their FFA members, advisors, state staff, teachers, and others to achieve the mission, strategies, and core goals of the organization. The group role concepts is essential for functioning of any team, and FFA chapters are no exception, making lasting impacts to their group. Group communication can also be translated through the leadership that can be related to FFA. 2 distinctive types of leadership that take place through group communication are the authoritarian and the democratic leadership styles. The authoritarian is a leadership is one which one leader attempts to take control of the whole group. Then there's the democratic style of leadership, whereas the power is shared among the leaders and group members of the organization. In my FFA chapter, the democratic style of leadership is most commonly used because FFA aims for the input of members, open communication, and values contributions from members. According to two scholarly authors, there's Juan Meng and Bruce Berger, in their book, An Integrated Model of Excellent Leadership in Public Relations, Dimensions, Measurements, and Validation, published on April of 2013, they both state that the dimensions of team collaboration refers to the leadership's ability to support the public relations team and the organization to execute public relations strategies and to achieve excellence in communication management. What this citation is meaning is that the best type of leadership when it comes to teams or groups is to be able to support the members of the public relation and work together to make the best decision for the group, just like how FFA does through the democratic leadership and through their organization. In any group, including FFA, relational communication is crucial for building trust, collaboration, and effective teamwork, where members work closely together to build relationship and collaborate on their projects. One concept that I chose from relational communication is the social penetration theory. The social penetration theory here is the base foundation of any communication, or how I got told to see it is like an onion, and where you are peeling back layers of information from an interaction with another person to understand them better. The relationship can then evolve to a higher connection and relationship with someone or something. According to Tingating Panga, a scholar author of the article Self-Concept Clarity and Loneliness Among College Students, hence the chair meditated effect of fear, negative evaluation, and self-disclosure states, according to social penetration theory, self-disclosure serves as a vital mechanism for fostering social interactions and the precise for establishing and maintaining intimate relationships. In FFA, the process of self-disclosure navigates the stages of relationship development, which is outlined in the social penetration theory. For example, as a new members start to join our FFA chapter, us officers collaborate with them on the agricultural interests as they may have, helping them participate in leadership events, engaging with them in the chapter meetings to make them feel more comfortable and welcome. Through this process, they start sharing to us a surface level of information, like their name or what they feel like their role is in the organization, which is the start of a new relationship with them. As this process continues, it helps us build trust and a stronger and more supportive relationship among the members, forming a strong bonds within the chapter. As social penetration and self-disclosure provide a building deeper relationship, FFA thrives this process of developing layers of connection, trust, and shared experience. In conclusion, then FFA offers an impactful environment where group communication, leadership, and relational communication can relate to FFA with the help of group concepts, democratic leadership, and social penetration theory. Ultimately, FFA relations to communication is a community where the power of communication brings individuals together, empowers them to lead, and helps them grow as contributors to their chapters, communities, and world. Thank you, audience, for listening.